Welcome back, everyone. Today I am back with 3 interesting products, all of them under 16 bucks I picked up from Temu and Amazon. Let's get started with the first item, which is kind of an interesting way to dispense snacks. In this box is a candy dispenser frame. I paid $15.94 for this on Temu. And there it is. It says the Handy Candy Frame. That's pretty much all there is to it. Feels like pretty cheap plastic. No instructions, of course, but it looks like you're going to load it from back here. Dispense from right here. Like this turns. Okay. So it has to be something small to fit in there, which it's kind of limiting. But they claim that it's a retro style candy dispenser that hangs on the wall like a painting. I guess there is a place to hang it right there. So they say it's made of food safe plastic, good for candy, nuts, even dog treats. All those would be some pretty small dog treats. Now I had to go on Amazon to find consumer feedback for this one. People on there who liked it said it does in fact dispense candy. Those who didn't like it, some people said it was just smaller than expected. What I'm wondering about is it possible to wash this off? Because it just came right from the factory. I want to put some food in there and eat it right out of there. I'd like to wash it off first. I'm going to try to wash this off before I use it because I kind of don't really want to eat food out of something that just came from a factory in China. So I'll figure that out and then we'll get started. Let's try filling this up now. So you open up back here and I'm thinking maybe I might want to use a funnel. By the way, I did clean it out. I poured water through here and it drained out the bottom. It was very slow though. It took forever for that water to completely come out of there. But at least it's clean-ish. So this is gonna have to stay closed. I'll close it up right now. My first question though is this opening, let me open back up again. This opening seems kind of small. I was thinking peanut M&Ms, they may or may not fit. Let me try some peanut M&Ms first and I'll go to some smaller snacks after that. So I've got some peanut M&Ms here. I mean, it seems like it's gonna take a while to load this. I wonder if I can use a funnel. Oh, that works. Down and dirty, but it worked. It's not even all the way full, but I don't even know if it's gonna come out. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to somehow get them out this way. But here we go, let's try the first one. It is open and one came out. I dispensed one. Do I have to turn this for each one of these? One. None. I got none. One at a time. This is going to take a while. Oh man, this is going to take forever. I'm not sure about peanut M&Ms. It just seems like they're just barely squeezing out of here. I'm going to say no to the peanut M&Ms. Let's get these out of here. That was my suspicion. Now we know it's right. Let's try something now that should fit a little bit better and also fill this up some regular M&Ms. I'm going to try my funnel technique. It's a pretty small opening. I mean, this funnel, you really can't go much bigger than that, and it's still kind of small for doing M&Ms. So loading it might be a bit of an issue. We got a little ways to go. All right, now we are talking. Look at that. So now it should dispense at least a couple at a time. Let's try. I'm turning it. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Come on, man. It dispensed one regular M&M. Let's keep going. Oh, we got 3 that time. Nothing. I don't know about this, man. Like nothing's coming out. What the heck? Like nothing's coming out. Oh, we got 2 that time. We got 1. We got 1. We got 2. Now nothing. Oh, come on, man. I'm kind of disappointed. It's a pretty simple idea, but why is it not working? You're trying to tell me that that is too big to dispense out of there? Get out of here with that. Shake this up a little bit. Nothing. Come on, man. Nothing's coming out. Let me shake some more. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. That's pretty disappointing. I'm gonna empty this out and try some peanuts in there. Maybe that'll work better. So I'll come back. I'm gonna try to figure out how to empty this out. I'll be right back. All right, let's move on to some peanuts now. See if we can get this going. I'm not gonna fill all the way up because I don't have to empty the whole thing out again. All right, that's good enough for right now. Plug this back up. I have a small amount of peanuts in there. Oh, I got one. I got 1 peanut. I got another peanut. Wow, this is... Okay, I got 2 that time. Seems like my peanuts are going anywhere from 0 to 3. That's about it. But you know what though? I'm gonna put this on the wall. I'm gonna do it the way it's advertised to work. That's right, I'm hanging on the wall. 7¼ inches. I'm gonna leave the peanuts in here because it seems like they dispense the best. So I'm gonna fill it all the way up with peanuts. This could be a mistake. We'll see. Is it really worth all this? I don't know, man. Close enough, right? I'm going to hang this bad boy. We'll see how it works when it's actually attached to the wall. All right, here we go. Real world test. It's actually mounted on my wall. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I got a couple. It's all, hey, I got a big bunch of it. I mean, I guess it kind of works. It's a lot of turning for a little bit of peanuts, but I got something. Would you put this on your wall? Oh, it's getting against the wall too. Come on, something come out of there. Oh, there we go. You're also getting your snacks against the wall. I'm not sure I like that either. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Maybe it works. What do you guys think? Next up from Amazon are these interesting scratch art cards. Let's see how my test went. These are scratch art mini notes. I paid $9.29 for a pack of 125. Currently has a 4.7 star rating among over 33,000 reviews. Let's take a look here. The claim that you can use this for notes, doodles, or drawings includes a wooden stylus which fell out as soon as I opened it up. They say the bright colors hide behind a matte coating that are revealed by the stylus. Very nondescript looking. It's a very matte feeling surface. Now people online who like this, they say it's entertaining. A lot of people use the word cute. They say you can use it for some things like personal notes or even just as a cure for boredom. There were some people who didn't like it. Some people said it scratched too easily. Some people said it was messy and left black bits everywhere. Some people said the colors are not very bright. So we have a goodly amount of notes in here. Let's try one of these out now. Now they have their wooden stylus here. I'll start off by using their wooden stylus and then see what we have from there. Typing freaking. So far I got blue, green, yellow, orange. Well, that's kind of cool, a rainbow effect. I wonder if I could use something else on this. How about just my fingernail? Oh, I can use my fingernail. What about a coin? I can use a coin too. What if we take off all this, see what's underneath? Sorry, freaking reviews. Very lottery ticket-ish, but that's the pattern. I wonder if they're all like that. I'll do a second one and see if that one looks any different here. Now, the next one I pulled out of the box, you see there's already a scratch there, which that's, you know, not a big deal, I guess, but some people said they do scratch easily, and that might be the case. Let me clear this one off and see if they're the exact same pattern or not, or if this is random. I mean, they're similar, but not exactly the same. There must be some variation among these. You can see this is more of a big circle that's kind of sticking off the side there, so there's gonna be some variation. Interesting. I should point out the back is not adhesive, so these will not stick. If you want to stick them somewhere, you're gonna have to probably use tape. These do not stick. It's pretty easy to write with these. You gotta use a little bit of force to press down, but not too bad. It seems pretty easy to use, pretty easy to read. See, now I just picked this up and my fingernail scratched it right there. So it seemed like it is kind of easy to scratch. If I try to write a note with my finger. not that easy. Freak in. Well, you can do it with your fingernail, but I ran out of space. So freak in reviews. I'm gonna try and make something serious here. I'm gonna use their stylus here. I'm gonna try to do something similar to what's on their packaging. They have a star. I could never do a star like that. I could never do a star. I mean, I can do a star like this, but I could never do that. Even for me, that looks pretty bad. But they have a star that looks kind of like this. Oh, this is gonna be bad. All right, I can already tell you. Listen. Please tell me I'm not the only one who is this bad at drawing stars. That's terrible. That is terrible. Look at that. And then they have a bunch of little stars inside of it. They have a couple other little lines here. Man, mine looks really bad. They make it look so good on their packaging. That's what they show, and this is how horrific mine looks. I'm gonna keep going. I'm doing my stars this way and then just filling them in because I can't do it the other way. And they have all these little stars. How do they do that? They must have had like a professional do that on their example, because there's no way. They even have a border around there. What if I use a penny for that? I'm gonna do it. I don't know if mine even looks like theirs as far as what's underneath the black matte part. This is, I can already, I'm starting to give up because I'm doing so bad. I'm just like not even trying to make it look good anymore. I'm just giving up. I'm giving up. All right, well, it was pretty destined to fail, but that's what I got. But on the other hand, they're kind of fun. They actually do work, and they seem pretty easy to use. There is no sticky backing on there, so you really can't use it as a Post-it note unless you put tape on there. But as far as just doodling goes, they do work. They're oddly satisfying. There is a bit of a mess, but I think that really comes with the territory. So as far as I can tell, these work. And finally, we're going down and dirty with this cheapo survival whistle from Temu. In this package are a 2-pack of survival whistles I bought from Temu for $1.62. Some pretty high-end packaging here. Let's see what we got. Well, it looks like the picture. I mean, sometimes Temu doesn't always do that, but this actually looks like the photo. They claim that it's an ultra loud whistle for outdoor emergencies. They say it's durable, lightweight, and compact. I didn't really see a lot of consumer feedback for these, but some people said they like how small and lightweight they are. It is very light. It has almost no weight at all to it. But several people said that it's really not that loud, and definitely not loud to be useful in an emergency. All right, well, I mean, it does work as a whistle, but I'm gonna go outside. You're not gonna use an emergency whistle indoors. I don't think, maybe you would. But I'm gonna go outside and see how loud it is outside, because they say it's ultra loud. Let's go outside and find out for ourselves. All right, here we go. Not only do I have the El Cheapo Temu whistle, which was under $1 for one of them, I'm gonna compare it against the Hyper whistle, billed as the world's loudest whistle. It cost me between 18 and 20 bucks. How do you think it'll fare? We shall see. Let's just give these a quick test here. Temu first. That sounds like a child's whistle. Hyper whistle. Oh wow, it's way louder. Barely even blowing through these, I can already tell the Hyper whistle is considerably louder. But let me give it a full blast blow in each one of these and see what happens. And then I'll try one from down there and see from a distance. Temu whistle first. Full blast. It sounds like a somewhat loud, annoying child's train whistle. Hyper whistle next. Wow. Oh, that sounds like a referee whistle at a basketball game. Wow, is that loud? Let's try these two over there now. Wow, I mean, there is really no comparison. I mean, this works. It does work. It's not great, but it does work. This one about blew my eardrums out, so I'm gonna blame it on the, I might even blame it on the, is the price difference worth it? Maybe. This one about blew my eardrums out, and this one just sounds like a bad child's whistle, so now we know. So in the end, maybe not surprisingly, the two from Temu I really wasn't a big fan of. The one from Amazon, the scratch cards, I thought worked pretty well. But that's all I've got. If you've tried either one of these products, tell me what you think in the comments below. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.